Well, hello and welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Ven, and this week's live stream for Project Zomboid. Okay, so we're still hanging around in Rosewood, really, but as far as I'm concerned, we've completely cleared Rosewood, and our base is in good condition. The power still hasn't gone off, much to my surprise. So I thought it'd be worth checking out the state of Muldraugh. So this week, snack-wise, I've got Salt Vinegar 12, one of my favourites. These are from Morrison's, as you can see, look, Morrison's. And of course, I have an energy drink, but it's not Red Bull. It's actually oldies equivalent. It's redthunder. Yeah, that's today's drink of choice. As I went to Fragland, well, attempted to try and go to Fragland last week. I got a load of these. But then I didn't actually get the chance to stay at Fragland, thanks to illness and children. Still, right, okay, so. The server has been reset. We still have power. And so we've got electricity and water. Now here's an interesting thing. I was actually poking around in the server settings. And they've actually changed what the default is. The default used to be, it was a case of 1 to so many days. It's now 1 to 30 days. So the electricity could go off at any point, basically. Not that I'm worried, because we already have, for the Rosewood base, as you can see the barrels, we've got these barrels here, and these barrels feed the tap in the kitchen. Then up here, you can see I've boarded all this up as well. This also gives us these 3 barrels. These barrels feed the taps on the top floor. And we can plumb those in and use those for fresh water. And of course you can see down there the generator on the right hand side there, which will provide us with power. So, the Rosewood base is in good condition. So this week I've actually, because it's been the Steam Summer Sale, I've picked up a couple of zombie games. I'm hoping to review those at some point. One of those which I've actually been playing quite a lot. And when you look at it, you think, I've actually played this game before, and that's because it uses the same, I guess it's the same asset packs from perhaps Unity, I'm guessing, and uses the same asset packs as, what's the name of that game? Surrounded, which I did a review on. I did some shorts for it as well, so go check those out. But this particular one's called Zombie Survival Game Online. Now, so it is multiplayer, but you can play it single player, which is how I've been playing it. Right, so. I don't think we've got any friends. Because we have no friends. Not allowed friends. Wrench. So I've been obviously trying to do something with cars. So let's go down to Muldraugh. See if we can raid the police station. Down there, you can see I need some glass from my car, or basically just need another car. Oh, Super's been in, because Super's building a wall. So he started, that's like the next part of the base, is we've got power, we've got water, and the next thing to do is to actually build a wall, fence off the base. Got some food, I just thought about that. Some fun, some food, some friends. So we're going to dive down this way to Muldraugh, assuming I don't completely muck it up my driving, which is exactly what I tend to do. I have Bella with me. She's not going to invade, she's already done that. She's down here beside me. My beautiful Bella. Okay. Okay, what was that exactly? That was a massive artifact that was unexpected. So we are still waiting for build 42. There's a lot in build 42 that's coming, which we're really looking forward to. However, I still think it's not going to solve the biggest problem that Project Zomboid has, and that is end game. And so once you've based up, once you've got the ability to go wherever you like with impunity and all the rest of it, you can loot Louisville to your heart's content, then you've got to the position where you really need to restart your server or restart a new game. And nothing in build 42 is going to solve that. It's going to bring a lot of content. You know, it's going to flesh out the map a lot more. you're going to see a lot more areas to go with. You've got that 32-story building, you've got basements, you've got a secret bunker, you've got the crafting, the NPC animals like the deers and hunting. Some updates to the crafting system, but not all of them. They will be released in patches at a later date when they're ready, because they're not ready, because that's what's holding the release up of Build 42. Updates to fishing mechanics. There's just so much coming. And again, what is that? Updates to the layering system, because that actually stops me from moving forward as well. And it's not like I'm going faster than normal. There he goes. Something's not right. I think the server could be balked. So we may end up playing some zombie survival online game. Never happened before. That is definitely a new problem. There we go. There's a lot of these. Although it's on normal Z spawn, so really? Take a few of these guys out. Moving for the double hit. Excuse me. Nothing coming from behind. Now, I really think that the biggest thing that IndieStone could have done is actually do the NPCs. But the NPC animals are the precursor to that, which means we're probably not going to get NPCs for at least another year or two. Because of the way IndieStone do their releases. They do one big release which would normally be a DLC that you pay for. With Project Zomboid you don't. It's not how they work. It kind of makes things a little bit difficult to get content out quick. I might take that windshield. Chubby Mule! Yeah, things are good. 15% windshield condition. No, I don't want that. Yeah, things have been going okay. Might just take some parts off of most of these cars. They're not looking in great condition, let's face it. Yeah, I mean, let's take the wrench, put it there. Let's see if we can get some parts off of this engine. I'll snag some off of the van and the car here and this little car here. Put them in the back because they are shot. Yeah, so how's yourself, Chubby? Good to see you again. Thanks for joining the channel. There's no engine parts to take. It's condition 34. Why can I not take parts? Is that because I've got too many parts in my inventory? Probably not. Bung them in the back. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, so Fragland last minute. So I had 10 LAN parties, and last week it turned into a bit of a disaster. Oh, I don't have the required mechanic skill. Right, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a difference, to be fair. So the reason I can't take parts off of this van is because, if we have a look, it's because my skill level is only 4, and you need to skill level of 5. So to take things off of a van, you need a higher skill level. I've done that. That one doesn't. Oh my god, I didn't see them. Alright, okay, so let's take care of this bunch over here. First I'm gonna eat something. Because I don't want to be hangry when I fight this pack of zombies. Let's see if we can attract a few. By being less than conspicuous. Let's move forward a bit. Because I don't seem to be attracting anything. I'm just unattractive, obviously. Oh, that's got 1 or 2. Because I don't want to take a pack on of that size just single-handedly. I'm not expecting to see super. A couple of toughies, aren't they? So this is the slow and easy approach. Taking on small amounts of zombies, thinning out the herd. So what I might do is I might actually do, depending on whether super appears or not. I think he might be busy this weekend, not entirely sure, hasn't said anything. Just 2, that'll do. That was a bit more than I anticipated. Note 4. Well, just nothing of interest there. Oh, that's bad. Guess I need to repair my baseball bat at some point. Because that one just broke. Thankfully, I've got a backup. Right, so last of these few geezers. There's a few Zezers. Can just wade in on these last 3. Got cleaver in his back. What I'll do is I'll just dig that out because meat cleavers are useful. No door dashing for stuff. Alright, let's have a look at the, yeah, this car looks like it's had some so I like the way that, so what's green on it? The muffler and the headlights. Might as well take the headlights out of it. As they're in that good condition. I might take the muffler as well, actually. I mean, they're 100%. I mean, wow, you know. Let's bung those in the back of the car because I'm grossly overloaded now. World's worst moodlet ever. It's actually a picture of a guy carrying a really big bag. But that's not what you see when you first look at it. Bulb. What's my fly? Screwdriver goes in my pack there. Okay, I think that's enough looting of that area. I think we've got some good stuff from there. When we build up our mechanics skill, because I think we're still missing a book or two. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Now that police car looks like it's in good condition. And so does that van. And so does that blue car. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, apart from the engine's a bit shoddy, but you know, we can always build that up. That engine, that police car's in good nick. Let's see if we can start it up. So let's hotwire it. Given that you've got a couple of levels in mechanics and a couple of levels in electronics, you can actually hotwire cars. No. Okay. Let's check out this one. Because again, this one looks like it's in good things. So does that van. Oh my god, look at that. I mean, that is in really good condition. Okay, so we can gem it open with a common sense mod. Allows you to gem open doors, windows and car doors, and when it actually works like that, and unlock the doors, unlock the boot, hotwire it. There we go. And that one has a full tank, almost. Oh my god. That is a jackpot find, you're right, Chubby. I mean, the likelihood of you finding a car that's in this good condition, with that much petrol, is just wow. And now I've just damaged it, because I was looking at my bootlets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put it up here, out the way. On the side of the road here, because then we know it's a good working car. Let me guess, the key was in the ignition. No? Okay, fine. Oh, there was an annotated map. Let's take the annotated map, because that might give us something interesting to play with. Garbage bag, twine wrench, not interested. Let's get my sort my inventory out. I wish the character would put things back where they got them from. You know, this came from my backpack. I've taken it, I've used it, I'll put it back in my backpack. They do tend to do that occasionally, depending on what it is. If you're using a can opener and it's in one of your fanny packs or it's in your backpack, they'll get the can opener and the can opener will go back. But it's like, really? Now, we know that this car looks like it's in really bad condition. And yes, it is in terrible condition. This van, that black car looks alright as well, look. It's another good car. So there's at least 3 good vehicles here at the minute. Let's try hot wiring this one, because there's a garage not far away. I might be able to get... I've got petrol cans in the back of my car, so I could... okay, so I could go get petrol, or use the petrol I've got. It's an empty gas can. Because the electricity hasn't gone out yet, has it? So that wouldn't be too bad. Again, it's another really good car, in a really good condition car. So far, they haven't been too bad. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, straight away, isn't it? And he did put it away that time. Maybe it's because I interrupted it. Which is a thing, right? Another working car. So that's at least 2 working cars we've found there. And 4 cars in good nick. And that's got 3/4 of a tank of petrol. Well, absolutely. I mean, to be fair, when we play PZ, we do tend to end up getting as many of the good cars as we possibly can. Mostly because we need the parts. Where did I leave my car? I left it over there, didn't I? It's one of those days when I can't remember where I parked my car. I think everyone has that problem, don't they? Right, so we could fuel up the police car and the van. Then they would be working. It's a shame that Hummer's in such bad condition, i.e. not working at all. I've got a gas can. Okay. I think we'll do the police car first. And go get petrol and on our way back do the van. I would rather leave them down here rather than take them back to Rosewood. And of course it's getting dark. And I'm doing stuff in the dark like I always do. This is just me and Project Zomboid, isn't it? Okay, so it's saying the engine's not great when we already knew that. Yeah, so here's the start of Ven's used car emporium. Oh, we'll have the leather gloves. And there's nothing in the boot. Okay, alright, okay, fair enough. Lights haven't come on. Has the electricity finally gone off? No. False alarm. Right, let's go check out the garage. So there's bound to be some Z's around there. Plus I could grab some snacks. Bob Ross. Yeah, quite. Alright, okay, so let's. Oh, we might as well check these out. I know they're going to be rubbish, but they might have some good parts on them. I don't usually go in for parts, to be fair. Let's grab the engine parts at the very least, because that is shot. I have just completely made a mess of that. Right, V. Mechanics, thank you. Do some mechanics. Okay, literally just get on the corner because that's the only place you can get in. And I need mechanics 5 to do the commercial vehicles. Always get it wrong. I need to go in the next one. This one. Oh, there we go. Zombies galore. More cars. Zip round. I might actually drop the gas cans because I'm overloaded. I don't want to fight overloaded. So if I just drop the gas cans there, I'm no longer overloaded. I now stand a better chance of fighting this many zombies. Sorry, madam. Sorry, Mr. Hat. Captain Icepick. There he is, Captain Icepick. Apparently, Indie Stone have acknowledged that there's a targeting issue, and I think we've come a cropper of that before, where and in previous playthroughs, where you've been attacked by a group of zombies, and even though you've got like multi-hit enabled, it kind of misses one that's just out to the side, even though they were highlighted as something you could attack and you should have hit, and they don't, and then they just get in your defense. So using the car as a decoy. Oh,
I can't figure out how to do it because I was in there doing it. I didn't hit pay, and now I can't.
okay, fine. You need my card.
No, I can't figure out how to pay. It says payment revision, but it doesn't allow me. It's the right card. It's all okay to do, but it won't let me ping it again. Shopping on Amazon for groceries is. There's nowhere.
Let's take out these guys. Like that one. That one was easily in my target. But for some reason, again, it's like, why didn't that one get hit? Leather jacket. We'll rip up the leather jacket because leather jackets give us leather strips. And we can use those for protecting ourselves and upgrading our clothes. I'm looking for leather trousers as well. They provide the best protection. That in the back of the car. Right, okay. One of the first things I can do is actually get on the pumps here. Fill up my own car. Go get the two that I dropped. Fill them up as well. There's something not right going on today. Despite the fact that I said, hey, just accidentally pressed the escape button, I'm still able to play the game. I've not done that before. It's a voyage of self-discovery today. Let's grab fuel. Now this won't work because usually it's a case of it says, "Hey, yeah, I can do that," and then it doesn't. It just fills one. Oh, but today's my lucky day. Right, let's invade. Let's turn some lights on here. There we go. Let's see what we do. So we got quagga cakes, eat those. More quagga cakes, eat those. Well, I think they're known as rice cakes in the UK. Ah, granola bar. Always take the granola bar. Sunflower seeds, eat the granola bar. Saves me eating things out of the car. Vitamins, not particularly worried. Dehydrated meat stick, yeah, we'll have that. High highs, always take high highs. Choc chips and chocolate, or chocolate in general. See what's on the rack. Comic books and magazines. So let's take those. And take those, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to bung them straight in the bin. Right, let's check out the toilets. It's always a bad idea checking out the toilets. Always reminds me of that scene from Zombieland. It's like the opening scene. If you've ever seen that, it's one of the best zombie films. Plug wrench, light a choc chip tortillas. Oh, 2 lug wrenches. Oh, we're not short of a lug wrench. Let's grab the chocolate because that's useful. The lighter, that's also useful. Tortilla chips, we'll just eat those. I don't think I've got a lug wrench, so I'm going to Gonna take one anyway. Gonna take it. Is there any? There isn't any freezers here, is there? Or anything? It's a bit of a bland. Place. Lighter. Keep going back there because we've got one. Put the spiky baseball bat that's broken and the lug wrench, which I actually want because I haven't got one in the back of my car. I just noticed. In fact, I don't even have a tyre thingy either. A pump. Right, let's move on. Actually, I haven't checked the cars out here, have I, for parts? So these two look like they're going to be surrounded by zombies. Oh yeah. Really? Come on! Luckily I was protected there by my clothing. And that's why you armour up your clothing for moments like that. Oops, that was a definite miss. An engine that's actually at 0%, but a windshield. The car key is required to take out the what? To take out the windshield, I guess you need to get into the car. And you can't get into the car because it's that badly damaged. Now that's annoying. That's actually deeply upsetting. That's actually annoying. And this one's the same. It doesn't have any ability to actually sort of like check it out. You know, get into it so you can't get the windshield. Well, this one looks like it's in good condition. It is. Oh, bottle of bourbon, don't mind if I do. Used for disinfecting bandages and rags, for sterilised bandages. Okay, let us grab a gas can, fill it up, then we know it's going to be a working car. Then we know at a later date we've got another working car here, should things go hideously wrong. I've got a gas can. Why can't I gas it up? Okay. Is it full? No, it's out of gas. So why can't I add gas to it? I have a gas can with fuel in it. What the hell? It's gone. The option isn't there. Okay. There's some proper weirdery going on today. I don't know what it is. I don't know why that is. That should give me the option to fill that car up. Right. Time to break out the snacks. Don't really get 12. Whoop, let's throw it on the table. There we go. Whee, 20. Hold on. Okay. Check out the dino. There you are. It's almost 5 o'clock. Daylight is almost upon us. I thought hitting a zombie from behind would, you know, give you a critical hit or something. I don't like the sound of that. Where's that banging coming from? The back door. Oh, that was easy. Is that it? No storage? No? Okay. It's a bit of a naff diner. Let's check out this car. Yes, I don't think Super's joining us this week. Let's take out these two guys over here. Another meat cleaver. Put that on the floor. Okay. Working vehicle. Good question, actually. I think sometimes you do, but not all the time, obviously. In fact, I think sometimes you can't even open the stalls. But it has been a thing. I have seen that happen. I guess it depends where it is. So let's just park this guy back over here. Again, gonna leave it cocked, locked and ready to go. In case we end up having to start in Muldraugh. And it's just really useful.
Of course, I'm a little later than usual.
Super. I was just commenting on where you might possibly be this week.
Here, there, and everywhere.
Sounds familiar. Well, I'm on the outskirts of Muldraugh. Oh god. Looks like my work could be cut out from here. I'm sort of like getting cars in a position where they're running and good. Oh god, good to go. The server doesn't seem to be playing entirely by ball. I've had some really interesting problems with it today. Don't quite know what's going on, but whilst I was driving along, I was getting some areas of the map that weren't updating. Oh, there's a crowbar.
Saying there was some lag.
Yeah, I guess that's the best way to put it. I tried driving into it to see what would happen, and it just sort of like jittered.
Okay.
Don't know what causes that, and I just found a car that I couldn't actually fill up. Which was a bit odd.
So
I had a
you're
gas
down by
can in my hand.
Muldraugh there?
I had a gas can in my hand. The car was empty, but it did not give me the option to fill it up at all. Let's just move quickly away from there. Go, hello, over here.
Are you saying you need some assistance?
No.
Looks like we had. You did see that I took and actually.
Started building a wall, yeah.
Yes.
It was one of the first things that I said.
So I'm guessing that the
Whoop,
water has gone out.
No. It might have done actually, but the electricity's not out yet. And I was actually checking out the server settings, and they've actually changed it. The default setting is 0 to 30 days. It never used to be that. It used to be a lot less than that. I think it was 0 to 14.
Yeah, water's gone out. We have a pipe wrench.
Yeah, under the sink.
I'll get this plumbed in.
Yeah, do the ones upstairs in the bathroom as well. And that's what the barrels were for. Need something to eat. Like a bottle of bourbon. That's what you need. That's what you need to eat in the zombie apocalypse. So that's all you need.
Alright, sinks are plumbed.
Awesome. Hello. Wait a minute, what was that? Farming magazine. I've already read it. Oh well, tube tickets are welcome, I guess. Yeah. So, Muldraugh. Home to zombies everywhere. Oh god, there's a lot of them and all. Let's try and get these guys in a nice line. Let's conga them.
Are you going out of your mind there?
Slowly. It's just
I figured.
yeah, and it does happen from week to week.
Well, I mean, you do. Yeah.
Another annotated map. Oh, cigarettes. I haven't seen many cigarettes yet, so we'll grab those. We use those for as part of the farming, and it's to do with creating a cure for mildew or pesticide. It's a pesticide for flies, that kind of thing. Over here, hello. You in the t-shirt, Hasley in my car. Oh, he had earbuds in, that's why. He couldn't hear me. That's probably why I ended up a zombie in the first place, because he had his earbuds in and couldn't hear the zombie turning up behind him. Ah, Shadow Crusher, hello, welcome to the channel. And thanks for getting in on the chat.
Day, didn't you? To go fight.
Oh my god, how many are there over there? I tell you what, Muldraugh is proper busy as usual.
Its usual zombie-filled self?
Yep. And there's big pockets of them.
Of course. And here I am without that much shotgun ammo.
Really need to find some wood glue.
But then again, I might just go down to the police station real quick.
I'm not sure anything's respawned down that way yet. But then you've been on since I was last on, so it might have done.
No, I haven't actually. I was off all week.
Oh right, okay, so did you build the wall last week?
Yes.
Okay. Getting
Yeah,
over
it was last
exerted.
session. It was last weekend I was building the wall. I'm eating my croissants today.
I'm only bread. Thank you. I'm going to need it. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for getting on the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all of that. Let's just take a seat here. hopefully my fatigue will go enough. Because that zombie's heading my way. Yep. Zombies are heading my way. Oh, there's another pack down there. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't see them. Let's try and line them up. Stand on the one in the front.
Muldraugh map? Do we need another one?
No, I think we've got an entire map of Muldraugh. Well, that's one group taken care of. Whew.
Hey, you. Don't walk away from me while I'm trying to talk to you.
It's just rude.
Especially when you're supposed to be a groupie of mine.
Hmm. Keep a couple of them. Just take the leather jacket off of that guy. Because whilst these guys are coming in, I don't stand much of a chance to rip it into leather strips. Right, so this is why exertion is bad. It's bad because you can't fight as hard. You can't hit as hard. It reduces your ability to do damage. So the more exerted you are, the less damage you do, which means the more of your weapon you're having to use to hit and kill zombies. Because you're having to hit them more times, basically. So, minding your exertion is an important thing. Oh, hello. We've actually got a window licker. There's our window licker. That's in the restaurant. Let's grab a few. And because we've got a low car count as well, I don't want to use my car as a battering ram.
Like we usually do?
Well, not personally, no. Oh, that's bad. Dare bite me.
He just wants to give you a hug.
Yes, I don't feel the same way. Oddly enough, I'd prefer it if he kept his distance.
Alright, so...
The zombies are pushing each other around now. Really need to fix up my baseball bats. I might have to resort to the crowbar, and that's bad because it doesn't do as much damage. And I prefer not to use the nightstick because I usually end up getting... They're just a little bit too close with that. It doesn't keep them quite far enough away. for my liking, anyway. Those were a couple of toughies. Got a nice conga line going here. Another annotated map, which could lead us on a wild goose chase to nowhere. You alright down there, Belly? Oh. It's another zombie inside. But thankfully there's only a few Z's out in the car parking lot, no cars. Which is kind of to be expected, I guess, with a low car count server.
Well, I do have a cocktail if that helps.
Well, no, I've cleared this pack out. So, do I go to the police station? Is it wise? I don't think the word wisdom comes into it in this game. What else has she got sticking out of her? Come back to that. I bet it's a letter opener. Seems to be the flavour of the day. The zombies with letter openers in them. Oh no, it's a fork. Okay, fine. We're done with that. We're done with forks. Okay, so there's a trailer. And this is Hitvids, isn't it? Right, okay. Oh crap! That's bad. That's very bad. I must now resort to a lesser weapon. Well, I say lesser weapon. Still one of the better ones I could get. They're coming. Where do they come from? Yeah, I think I'd be horrified as well if I was facing down a horde with just a crowbar. And I'm overloaded for some reason. To get the broken space. That didn't last very long.
So the warehouses are pretty filled area.
Okay.
I was looking and seeing that.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Did you get into this?
Missed. Yeah, there's a lot. That's it, I'm dead. Been bitten. They got me. Yeah, bitten, bleeding. The bastards.
Hey, Scale, how's it going?
And I've been
Oh.
killed by zombies.
Sorry, bud.
It's time to escape to Muldraugh, where I can die in peace. What did they get? Oh, they got me through my scarf. My scarf brought the farm.
They took your scarf?
They took out my scarf and killed me. Bit me. Bitten and infected.
How did they do that?
How dare they? Oh, I guess I'm back in the book club this week then. Still, I come bearing gifts. See, I'm not even going to bother doing anything about those wounds because I know I'm dead. So, there's no point.
Uh-huh. Scale. It's in here.
The moment it says
Grabbing this tire
bitten,
pump.
you're finished. For some reason I can't drive in a straight line either. Oh, seriously? Should have gone the other side. I'm not going to die immediately. I've found some nice cars though.
I seen you just drive.
The crossroads down near Muldraugh, there's at least 4 decent vehicles. 3 of them
Is
are
one of them that
parked
police
up.
car?
Yes. It's tanked up and ready to go. Well, it's got petrol in it.
Oh. I see this level.
Not seeing that weird black artifact thing that we was getting earlier. Let's see if we carry on in this direction and see if we get the same problem. Then I can go for a naked run. Find some friendly Z's. There should be a load of engine parts in the back of my car. Super.
Alright. Oh. Currently, I'm down.
Here we go. Back in jolly old Rosewood. Don't have any problems then. I guess there's an internet issue going on or something's happening. Because I noticed since Thursday, Discord is lagging out by quite a bit. And like people aren't able to sort of like cuts people off mid-sentence or at the end of their sentences. Okay, let's go stash me stuff upstairs. Alright, that. Yeah, so everything I've got on my person is going in there. Apart from the military backpack, apparently. I can just dump that on the floor. And put it in there. There we go. Put it in the other container. There we go. Right, so let's go find some friendly zombies.
Go find some friends.
Find some friends. At least if you know if you're going to die, you can go out on your own terms. This is not a case of they got hold of me so badly that my dead body was roaming around Muldraugh. So I should have lots of cuts on my feet at the minute, yeah. Come on. I thought there'd at least be some up there.
There are some over by the city hall.
Okay, that's a bit of a long one.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, yeah. Well, I've just sort of run straight south from the house, just to see if I can find any on the road. Oh yeah. Looks like someone had a party in the woods. Come on, you zombies. Where are you? Oh, there's one. There's two. Oh, there's a group. That's handy. Right, come here. Come give me a hug. Hug me.
The dog says hug to actually hug you too.
Yeah. Rosewood. So
this puts you at
one
death from my 0 deaths.
Yeah. Okay, so what I've gone for is I've given myself some negative traits. So I've got overweight, slow learner, hard of hearing, weak stomach, and short-sighted. And then positive traits I've got on thick-skinned, inconspicuous, graceful, brave. I'm not sure about brave, but it does help with the getting panicked. Outdoorsman's really useful because it stops you getting colds when you get wet, and it stops you getting scratched when you're walking through trees and things like that. Fast reader, dexterous, cat's eyes, and speed demon. Those are my usuals. And we'll go for Those ones. Which, funny enough, look exactly like the ones that I was wearing just a few minutes ago. Right. Where am I? And I'm in the kitchen.
You are in your house.
I'm in a house. With a baseball bat, which is always welcome. And a hammer. Surprise, surprise. Alright, let's see if there's any food here. Pickles? Oh, looks like the electricity's gone out.
Well, I was gonna go.
Because down here, this fridge isn't on.
Which means our generator needs to be turned on.
It also needs to be attached.
Well, it's a good thing that we both read the mag.
Yeah, only I've now died and forgotten it, so you're the only one that can do it at the minute. But I have literally just picked up the magazine, and I'm about to be attacked by a load of Z's, so I'm running away. But I have just picked up the magazine from Rosewood, yeah, in the house that I started from. There is a ton down here at the sort of bottom of the skull. It's a bruschetta. That is a bread knife. Right, I'm going to cross the playing field for the school. I think it's the safest thing to do. Because I know most of the road on the other side of the school is clear. I don't want to get involved in too much fighting if I can help it. Now they can actually get over that low fence. I'm just going to dive over here. Now the great thing is I don't actually have to get involved in too much fighting because I can actually outpace the zombies anyway. Provided you're not overloaded, you can just outwalk them. And eventually you'll lose them, they'll trail off. But what happens is you tend to sort of just pick up more and more and more and more. And so you never actually sort of like catch a break. So what you end up having to do is lose line of sight with them. So usually that means just walking into the woods, and then they'll go to the last position where they saw you, and as provided they don't hear you clambering through the woods, they won't be able to keep up with you. Or you could equally just dive through a building, and that would be the end of it. You know, you just in through the front door, out through the back door, job done. Or you just walk around a building. And provided you walk round down the side, down the back and down the next side before they see you, then it's all good. Now, of course, the problem I've got now is I'm wearing clothes with next to no protection or additional protection on them, like the leather padding. So that's why I need my other clothes. That'll help protect me, and then I can pad these up as well, and I can, at least I've got some spares.
Uh-oh. Gotta become Pikachu here. dogs, you had to do that to me, didn't you?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
All right, here we go.
for those people watching my channel, what Super's referring to is he uses, instead of seeing his face, you see an avatar. And so, he's first, whatever's happened on his channel, he's got to make it now so that he looks like Pikachu.
Yes. So now, Pikachu. Yep. So now I got Pikachu for about an hour.
Yeah. As voted by your subscribers.
And if you're not following Chili Dogs, he actually does Zomboid too.
Mm-hmm. Our friend Chili Dog. So I want to try and avoid fighting if I can. For the time being, it is easily done. You don't have to engage. Unless you're super, in which case you always have to engage. Oh, we could get real crazy. And what we could do is we could go to the military surplus. Or do you think that's a bridge too far?
What's that?
Military surplus?
I'm gonna try it. I mean, we can. We haven't been up there to check anything out.
Not at the moment, we haven't. No. Alright, so hold on. Let me read
Alright,
that.
give me a second to leave Muldraugh then.
Oh, you in Muldraugh? Sorry, mate. I didn't realise you were all the way down there, buddy. Right, okay.
Well,
so...
yeah, you drove right by me when you went.
Did I? I didn't even see you.
My red car parked in the little corner slot. But I would recommend we do the military surplus during the day.
Yeah. Oh. Spare water bottle, that's what you need. Okay. Nothing quite like a quiet walk into a zombie-infested garage.
I'd recommend we bring some of these cars up here to the base.
Yeah, it's doable. Yeah, power's definitely out. Why are you knocking on the window? How is that a jump scare? It's like, I know, we're going to make you do a jump scare, even though you've blatantly seen this thing knocking on a window.
All right, Chili Dogs, you have fun doing your chores. I started doing chores yesterday, kind of organizing my Star Wars collection and all that, and
And what I need is a screwdriver.
I gotta make sure. For an hour, yep. I gotta, so 8:26, which means about 9:30, I gotta switch back to my normal self. Pika pika.
You have a normal self?
I mean, not Pokemon self, but I do actually meet the voice of Ash's Gengar for weeks. From
Okay, I'm at the crossroads at Rosewood. I thought I'd go and take a look in American Tire for a screwdriver, as I was close, and there was a horde of zombies out the back of it. So I was like, nah. So I'm just thinking of drop that. It's like, am I now wearing a salt and vinegar twirl somewhere?
So you've been to base then?
Yeah, I'm literally approaching it from the southeast. Just hiking it across the field. That Red Thunder was alright.
Well, I'm back in base.
I will be arriving in approximately 30 seconds. I think Bella's left me. I didn't even notice a go.
Halt! Who goes there?
'Tis I, the Ven.
Oh.
Yeah, you need to plug in the...
It's all gassed up?
Yep, should be. If not, there's gas in the back of my car. Okay, looks like my leather gloves took a pounding as well. So I'm going to wear the clothes that I was wearing because they've got all of the defensive stuff on. Looks like my boots are in bad condition. Or they were in bad condition. Alright, let's drop these.
Alright, so all our food is still fresh.
Yep. That's not my... Oh, I was going to say, I'm looking at the damage, and it's like, that's not in good condition. What happened to that? I can't get the shotgun in there. No, sacrilege. Oh, that's alright.
You said you need a screwdriver?
Yeah, I've got a screwdriver. I've got everything else.
I thought you said you needed one.
Yeah, I was looking for one so I could wire up the one in the gas station. Oh, actually, those are my other clothes. The ones that I don't need. Sitting there thinking, why am I overloaded? Okay. Right. So I've read that. Super's obviously wired up the Jenny. Yep, I can hear it purring away.
Yes.
Lots of banging about downstairs. There were some nails kicking around. So now I'm slightly better protected. So if we take a look at, as you can see, there's like upper torso leather strips patch, and what that does is that gives me extra bite defense. Other bits and pieces. So that one's got a hole in it, so I need to fix that. So because then obviously the hole gives you absolutely no defense whatsoever. And that one's just covered in blood. I wonder if you put water above the washing machines. You know, you get a barrel above the washing machines, that gives you the ability to wash your clothes in the washing machine.
No, I tried it before.
No? Oh, well, that's disappointing, isn't it? It's just rubbish. Okay. Alright. Can't hot wire
Yes,
cars
because apparently it's not a constant flow of water.
Right. Yeah, I guess that
But you can
makes
still use
sense.
the dryer.
Still use the dryer. Okay. Fair enough. Electricity Volume 1. Here we go. I have to build my character back up. Okay, so whilst it's dark, it's always wise to stay indoors. Not like I do. That's why I get killed so much. I get caught out in the dark usually, but that was I got caught out in the day, and that's just unlucky. This is the difference between, you know, using a baseball bat and using a crowbar. Even though one's a long blunt, the other one's a short blunt. As soon as you're down to that sort of short blunt, it's a lot easier. It's the same with the nightstick. Crowbars and nightsticks. They do reasonable amounts of damage, but zombies can get at you quicker and easier. Having a long distance weapon like a spiky baseball bat or a baseball bat just gives you that extra swing, keeps you that extra distance, just gives you that little extra few seconds just to get away.
So where do we got our garbage bags?
In the cupboard where you just were.
I didn't see any.
At least that's where they were when I last used them. They were in a bag.
Yeah, I emptied out the school bag.
No, it's one of the other ones, the tote bags, I think.
Oh, the tote bag?
Yeah, try one of those.
I'm not in any of them.
Okay, well, I don't think I might have used them all. There are 6 barrels upstairs.
See how you are? Here I was.
Yeah, I've never really got on with spears, Chubby. But they can be really useful if you've got a fence between you and the zombies. You can use it to stab through. That can be really useful. And early game, if you're trying to build up your carpentry, spears can be really, really useful. And although they're because you can forage for the branches, and if you can find something sharp, if you can maybe make a stone knife to sharpen them off with, this is increasing your carpentry skill. But low-level spears made from low-level carpentry don't last very long against zombies. You're lucky if you can kill a couple before it breaks and it's gone. So the better
taking these fanny packs.
You're taking the fanny packs. You're stealing my fanny packs. Of course you can, mate. I'm not using them. Alright, cigarettes, farming magazine. We don't need those. They can put those in the things. Got an empty bottle. I've actually got a bottle in my main inventory. Yes, I do. Well, do you not start with any? Super.
No, I did not. Don't you know I'm that?
See, something's not right. It just cuts super off. This was happening on Fragland gaming night on Thursday. So it's fine right up until the very end, and all of a sudden you just get cut off. I don't quite know what's going on.
They just don't. Discord's not liking you.
No, it's kind of like it distorts you slightly as well mid-sentence. Not sure what's going on, but it is definitely Discord that's causing that.
They're trying.
Not sure what Discord have done, but they've done something. Maybe it's I'm using a poor codec or something. I ought to sort of deal with my hunger, because my character's saying they could eat a horse, so I'm just going to eat a few bits and bobs and get rid of my hunger. What we'll do is we'll get rid of the bourbon under there because we'll use it as disinfectant.
So does the gameplay go to hell? Go and raise hell with the military surplus?
Yeah. I need to get rid of my baseball bat, my broken one. I'll go put it in the shed. As I've got terrible carpentry skills, there's no point in trying to fix it. Whilst my carpentry skills are low, makes no sense. I ought to grab the one out of my car as well. Because I don't think RA's weapon durability is working. I got through both of my baseball bats real quick. So this RA's weapon durability mod basically stops your weapons from deteriorating quite so quick. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Like I say, I think we've got through mine real quick.
It's hard to say. Could be Zomboid itself as being a. I mean, I've seen a lot of people having issues.
Yeah.
On multiplayer, it is.
Mm-hmm. Super chilling out by the TV.
Well, I'm chilling out here, resting up. $4 a.m. Do
And
you
all
know
is
where
well.
your zombies are? All right. Now, my baseball bat here. I got a crafted spear. Got my crowbar.
I just finished reading off this book, and then see if I can put some spikes in my baseball bat. Yeah, see the nice thing about spears is if you've got duct tape, you can put things on the end of them, like scissors, knives, scalpels. Hunting knives, I think, are pretty good. So we've got a spear with a hunting knife on the end of it. They do quite a bit of damage. Okay. That did not level me up. So that was electronics. So if I pop that, I think if I take a light bulb out and put it back in, that counts. Or not? No? Okay, it doesn't
For
count as electricity.
Electricity?
Yeah, you've got to take apart something, haven't you?
Yeah.
So,
I got some watches in my car.
nails, that's what I need. Nails, and we build a spiky baseball bat. Put the nails back. And what I can do is I can actually take apart a watch, just the one, and there you go, there goes my electricity up to level 2. Right, are we ready then?
Yeah, I'm just sorting things out here. Just
Okay, I'll grab some stuff out the back of my car. Oh,
35 shotgun shells shouldn't be bad, huh?
yeah, it's enough to get us into trouble and get us killed off. That's that stuff. Alright, so do we need to collect bin bags then?
Yeah, we can get.
Okay. I don't need that many water bottles. Right. Seconds out, second death incoming.
Prepare for the bear then again.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're up toward the army surplus.
Yep, that's the way I'm heading. Well, we'll scout it out a bit, see what's going on. Oh, I just a thought. Do we need a sledgehammer? I don't think we do we? I think they just have security doors. Or do we need one to actually get in?
We'll need one to get we won't need to need one to get in. They'll need one to get into the back there.
Yeah, I'm definitely suffering some kind of lag. I don't know what's going on.
No, I think that have the security doors.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll see
Come
when
to
we
think
get
about
there.
it.
I've started getting the lag problems again, whereas it's like I get a black band across the screen. That's something new. Right, so it's actually a fair distance to where we're going. I bet that's the edge of the zone. Or not, as the case may be, because it's not that often. Might be. I wonder if that's my PC playing up. But it's, don't generally have any problems any other time, but that is really annoying.
There was a group of zombies.
There's several cars in the middle of the road when you come off of the freeway.
As there usually are.
Mm-hmm. There's not. It's not a case of there's two cars next to each other. There's two separate cars, a distance from each other. Alright, so let's go round the corner. Going round. There's usually a crash site down here somewhere. Oh yeah, look, there it is. That's a 2-car pile up. And another 2-car pile up, this time with a trailer. And another 2-car pile up with a trailer, but this one's a signboard trailer. I mean, wow. Okay. I can hear my daughter on
How's the
drums.
zombie count looking?
Not awful until just now. Now you had to ask. It's not the moment you asked there was like a big pocket of zombies. It's like, oh, great. Alright, so where we actually want to be is over here. Yeah, so let's make a space for ourselves. I've actually pulled up right next to the sort of like on the road to the north of the military surplus. There's less zombies here. Seemed like a good place to sort of like pick a fight, clear a space, and give ourselves some space to fight, you know.
Oh, I'm en route, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm en route, and if I need to, I got a cocktail to hang around.
I'm not getting caught again. I've had my death today, thank you. Let's thin these swans out.
Alright, so what's...
Okay, I'm making my way to the front. Oh, I've just seen you go past.
Yes. You know what? Do we really need, except for the military surplus, do we really need any of the other buildings?
No.
Because I'm going to take and do a little...
Molotoving.
I feel like having a little burning.
Yeah. Okay, military surplus I have invaded.
There's somebody...
Oh, yeah, there is somebody in here.
Everybody, While Ven does the looting.
Just checking out things like the toilets and that for the moment. Oh, okay, or not.
Nice big ball here.
Oh, garbage bag. You said we needed garbage bags. Let's pry it open with a crowbar. Which keeps the door intact as well, which is also handy. Alright, so okay, so no shotgun rounds.
Good.
Ah, there's some. Okay, yeah, very few bags of shotgun rounds. What I'll do is I'll drop those there. I'll just grab everything else and put them in a the storage room. That way we get respawns or reloads. Not sure why there's a surgical gear there. It's all sort of 45 sort of magnum rounds, that kind of thing. Scopes, 38s. Two, 308s. Right. Okay, so let's pick up those shotgun rounds and see what else there is on tarps, ropes, tent pegs, desert wellies. More desert boots, military camo. Right, let's try these crates here. Auto rounds. Well, if you wanted an M16, there's an M16
Grab
here.
it.
Yeah, we'll grab that.
Yeah, I might need a little assistance out here. I'm a little alerted.
Well, let's just grab everything. Put everything in that back room. Ah, more shotgun rounds, that's good. have the hand axe. Matches and rope. Scarf. Having the scarf. Hunting knife. Having the hunting knife. Top. Right, let's unload all this other rubbish in the back.
Is there a chair in here?
A chair?
Yes, that I can use to sit down.
I guess so, yeah. I can't say I've actually been
I'm
looking.
inside the surplus.
I've
so.
just seen you walk past. I'm just offloading a load of rubbish.
Pretty well clean that.
Yeah, I've got the shotgun shells. Everything's sort of tidied away into this room. You know, to get rid of it at a later date. And it's more convenient. I've cleared out all of the weapons and magazines so that there's an opportunity for them to respawn in 5 days.
Grant, go back to this place.
What I'll do is I'll just unload the shelving as well. Just drop stuff on the floor.
Ooh, candle.
Two candles. Not 4 candles.
Military bulletproof vest. Thank you very much.
Don't need them. No one's shooting at us.
Well, fine.
There's no PvP. You don't need a bulletproof vest unless you're actually being shot at. The zombies don't shoot at you. Maybe it's something that you'll need when you've got NPCs. It's not for a couple of years, at least.
Well, you know what? What the heck are you shooting?
I'm not.
Oh, I don't have to take this open side.
Oh, is that where it comes from?
The open
Always
side?
wondered. The open sign. There's a couple of them around, aren't there?
Yes, there's one at... Now that I'm rested, I'm in trouble now.
Oh, where are you guys coming from all of a sudden?
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, they're heading for my car.
They're around my car, too. Unless they're a shotgun.
Was there
You know what I mean?
a meta, an ambient noise event?
A shot.
Okay. Need to get this stuff.
heard a shotgun, a shot being fired. So
okay. Right, we've officially cleaned out the military surplus. Time to head back.
yeah,
How much damage did you do to the buildings around?
I didn't do any fire.
Oh. So you didn't throw a Molotov cocktail and burn them all down then, like you promised you were
Nope.
going to? No? Oh, well, that's very disappointing. For someone like you. And then there was another one with an actual trailer. And there was another one around here. And there were a couple of singles. I need to be careful about. I was trying to weave.
There
in and out
wouldn't
of
have
the
been so
zombies.
many zombies. I would have probably taken it out.
Yeah.
Grab that trailer.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we generally don't use trailers. We've got one back at the base if we need one. So it's not really a problem. Whoop, nearly at that one. Currently driving along with a spray in my face because I've got no window. That's why I always wear a motorcycle helmet.
There is one other guy just west of here, but probably just packed full of zombies.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's where the speed demon trait comes in. Huh.
Crazy drunk drivers.
No, just zombies milling around in the middle of the road. I had to like swerve around them because I was driving on the British side of the road. Am I? In fact, I'm doing it now. I was on the wrong side of the road, so it's my fault. But I didn't damage the car. I managed to avoid all zombies. No zombies were hurt during the making of this drive. Which makes a nice change because I usually hit at least one or two. Whew, I think I need a nice calming lemon, ginger and honey tea. That's what I need. Okay, so there's a lot of area here, so I figure that we've opened up, so I figure this is Rosewood coming up now. Yeah, there's our base, look. This is good. And I didn't have any of those weird artifacts on the way home either.
Well, see, the thing is, there were zombies who got hurt in this episode of my...
Many zombies were hurt during the making of this episode, but not the drive home from the military surplus. I actually, like I say, I managed to avoid all of that.
For you, the drive home
Was uneventful.
They didn't get killed during the drive home for you, but they did get a little bit. Some of them did get hurt by.
Oh, I'm going to put the hand axes in here as well because I much prefer, as axes go, I much prefer the big axes. In fact, what I'm going to do before I completely pack up for the day is I'm actually going to head
Did we manage to pick up any bags?
I picked up one. I'm stashing it outside. Oh, right, okay. I'm going to head into Rosie McWood. So I'm coming out of our base. Super, just so that you're aware. I'm going to head down to the fire station to see whether I can find an axe. A fireman's axe, which is the weapon that I usually like to use. Baseball bats with spikes out in them are absolutely fine and dandy, but I prefer my axes. A katana would be better, let's face it, but at the moment, looters can't be choosers, right? I'm going to take this guy down the old-fashioned way. Going to stamp on his head. Oh yeah. So save him a weapon. Hammer, shovel, leaf rake. Hammer, shovel, leaf rake. You're not scary. Oh, and there is another garbage bag. Light bulb, wooden mallet, scrap metal. Hammer. Okay, let's see if we can get another garbage bag. Another garbage bag. This is good. Finding things for soup.
I picked up a couple here at the...
Suture needles. Suture needles are important. Ah, alcohol wipes. Don't think I've got. Oh, I've got quite a few of those, so it's all good. Ah, bleach. Grab that. Right. Okay. So bleach bottles are usually useful because they carry double the amount of water. But no, there are no fire axes. Did you say you've been at the police station?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's disappointing when the fire station doesn't actually have any fire axes. But, you know, that's extreme loot for you. Extremely rare loot. Well, extremely plentiful. Although, saying that, I mean, if we'll just have a quick drop into Gigamart. Okay. And I might even have a quick nose in Book Naked, which is just here, across the road from Gigamart. Right, so yeah, that's all. That's all really. That's restocked. Let's go over to Giggly Mart.
I went into the and got some fresh pizza.
Right, so looks like the veg has restocked, and it has. So there's lots of fresh veg, which I'm going to nick. I'm going to eat that slice of carrot cake because I'm hungry. So, I mean, if I'm, even though like, there's the two of us, food isn't a problem at all. Looks like we've got some respawns here as well. Some meat in the meat counter. Fresh salami. And oh yes, I did just see that. Take the chips as well. Canned fruit cocktail, canned chili, coffee, chopped chips, candy things, fresh processed cheese, lard, processed cheese, remoulade. Just going to take the lot, because that can all go in our fridge at home. And now that I'm overloaded and I'm being chased by a zombie, I'm going to get in my car and make like a tree and leave. As the old saying goes. See you later. Cruising the mean streets of Rosewood. Right, so no axes, but plenty of food. Like I said, we're not going to go hungry anytime soon. Super hasn't made it back yet. Are you still travelling, Soups?
I'm actually UPAT and Pete Spiffos.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, you did mention pizza. It's just twigged. Banana, carrot, cheese. Go in there. Ground beef can go in the freezer section. Meat patty, freezer section. Pork chop, freezer section. Lard does not need to go in the freezer section. Although I think that's where we're actually keeping it in the minute, isn't it? Lard? Yeah, there's lard in there. Lard. Is there any lards out there? Right, okay. I did manage to find 2 bags, which I'm putting in with the other 2, so there's 3 garbage bags in there. Suture needles going in with the medical stuff, because you need, every time you use a suture needle, it actually uses it up. It's a consumable item, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to put the bleach under the sink. Like there with the pipe wrench. Like I say, once you've used the bleach, you can actually just pour it out if you want to, or you can use it to clean up your house. But once you've got it, what you can do is you can then use it as a water bottle, and it holds twice the amount of one of these sort of like normal water bottles. And so you, instead of it holding 0.8, it can hold 1.6 amount of fluid. So that's quite useful.
I'm gonna make a couple barrels of.
Okay, you do that.
Just so that we can wash ourselves.
Yeah. That way we're not using the fresh, clean water that we need to drink with. Chocolate can go over here. Although I think we're putting things like that over this side. That's fine. I've got a spare crowbar which I can get rid of.
They're not the biggest barrels, but
Are they the
for
the square ones? Yeah, they're just fine.
Yeah, I figure with just the two of us, we're that. All right, now where should we put them?
Usually we dump them out the back, don't we? Because we also use them to water plants with.
Doesn't matter to me.
No, I mean it's fine. You know, it's up to you. You're the one building them. It's builder's choice, dear boy. Builder's choice.
And I need some nails. I know that we got some in the house.
Yeah, they're just inside the door in the cupboard. Right, and that is it for today's playthrough. That's an hour and 20 minutes, I think, nearly an hour and a half. Right, so we've actually made quite a bit of a start. We've managed to sort of like start on Muldraugh. We've infiltrated and managed to raid the military surplus. I died again. I'm always dying in this game.
You lead the death count.
I lead the death count by 1 because there's only been 1 death count so far. So yeah, that's the state of affairs. Anyway, right. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the content and if you've enjoyed what we've been doing, don't forget to hit like and consider subscribing. I'd like to say thank you to those people who have actually subscribed to me this week on the channel. I'd like to thank those people who got on the chat and said hello. That is our good friend Chubby Mule, I'm Only Bread, and Shadow Crasher. Thanks for getting on the chat, saying hi. If you do enjoy my content, get on the chat, say hi. If you've got anything that you want to talk about for Project Zomboid, then don't forget to get in touch. Comments in the section below. Until then, it's goodbye from Super.
Till next week.
Till next week, indeed, and it's goodbye from me. Thanks for watching. Have a good week.